Hello, you guys. Welcome back. I'm Alicia, and this is Glitterhead Dental Diaries, my online little journal for all my dental experiences. Yay. And that is Elsie. Elsie! Say hi, Elsie. That's Elsie over there. She only has one eye. She lost one in a very horrible motorcycle accident. But we're very grateful, aren't we, Elsie? That we still have one eye, don't we? She's such a good baby. Anyway, sorry. So I'm here today because it is Monday. So happy Monday. Some of you have probably seen my post on the wall telling you that the other two implants that I have that were replacements are now loose. So it's not the best news, but I did want to come on here and give some encouragement just to let you guys know it's okay. And I really do I share my story just so people know, a little bit more of like what to expect, because I kind of dove headfirst into this dream thinking, here's my perfect smile. This dentist has told me that he's going to give it to me, and I'm going to take it. And like, I just went headfirst into it. Like, I didn't really do all the research. I didn't. Like, I don't know. I could have done more, I guess you could say. And even if I had done more research, would it have made me do something different? Maybe not. I really don't know. And so as for right now, my current situation, I had started off with 6 mini implants on top and 4 in the bottom. I have had my implants now for about 15 months, and I didn't have any problems with my implants at all until 14 months. At 6 months, they say that they're fully fused to the jawbone. So I passed that, and everything was doing great for the whole first year. Got to 14 months, and all of a sudden started feeling loose implants on the upper left side. I don't really know. Nothing really happened that I can say for sure caused it, although I do have some theories. One theory, I think, is because I had an abscess above it before I got my snap-ins. I had cemented bridges, and I had a large abscess right there on the left side. I think that caused it to be weaker, and my dentist confirmed that it is weaker in that spot, and he was worried about it. So that's one thing. I also think it could be my immune system, and my dentist had asked if I had any sinus infections recently, because that can also cause it to happen. So there are things that you might want to look into if you're considering mini implants. You might want to definitely find out what the early warning signs are of loose or failing implants. It sounds really scary, but at the same time, I do have some videos that show what it was like when mine failed, and he did replace them. So I had 2 on the top that failed. He gave me 3 new ones. That wasn't long ago. Those are my recent last couple videos. You can look at those if you want to see how that went. And so in my last video, I was showing you that one of those 3 I actually pulled out myself. And I was hoping that would be the end of it. And I have an appointment this coming Friday because of it. But then, right before the weekend, I think, yeah, it was right before the weekend, I was having more like this throbbing sensation and pain. And I noticed that the other 2 replacement implants are also loose. Like, I can move them just slightly with my tongue. So that's really not a good sign. They're probably going to have to be replaced. But I'm open to his suggestions and whatever he thinks is going to be the best. I trust his judgment. That's why he's my dentist. I don't think he's done anything wrong. I don't think it's anything he did that caused my implants to fail. I really do think it's my mouth. I think I'm a complicated case. I think a lot of us are. And, just one of those things that can happen, and something to prepare yourself for, like mentally too. Just because, we all kind of just hope that we're going to slide through and nothing's going to ever happen. But to be honest, there's probably going to be setbacks, and there's probably going to be things that happen that are not pleasant at all. There's probably going to be things that shock you or you're really not expecting to happen to you. There's things that I went through that I didn't think, like, I just didn't think anybody could relate, and I felt like I was the only one going through it. And then after this year, meeting people and talking to everybody and getting to know you guys, so much of what I went through was very common. And even right now, in the situation I'm in with failing implants, it's not that uncommon. There are so many people that go through this too, just like me. And even if I had known that some of them would fail and need to be replaced, I still would do this. I would have done it anyway. I'm still doing it. I'm still willing to go get more done and just keep hoping for the best and take care of them as best as I can. Like, it hasn't scared me away from it completely, and the process to replace the failed mini implants really wasn't traumatic for me. But he does give me nitrous. That's more for my anxiety. I can handle a lot as long as I have my anxiety under control. And like, it helps me because when you get the nitrous, you have to focus on your breathing a certain way, in through the nose, out through the mouth. while you have your mouth wide open and they're like giving you shots and yanking on stuff. You just have to focus on your breathing. So it really helps me, having something a little stronger than air. But, you know, just for the future, if that's something you think would help you, make sure you go to a dentist that has that available and they're willing to give it to you when you need it, because it makes all the difference. It really does. Like, there's certain things I just couldn't sit for. I'd have to be either completely knocked out or get nitrous. And lately, or at least now in my newest experiences with Dr. Shatkin, he convinced me that I should just be awake with nitrous, because I'd be awake and aware of what's happening. When I'm knocked out and asleep, you know, but even before they put you to sleep, you're kind of feeling like you're not going to be in control and you're not going to know what's happening, and you're never going to know because you're not awake. So you just don't know what's going on. So at least if I'm awake but on nitrous, I can understand what's happening. They can talk to me. They can reassure me. If I'm in pain, I can tell them. Just because with sedation, I have woken up several times through several different surgeries. So there's almost no point trying to do the twilight sedation for me if it doesn't really work. Like, if I wake up in the middle of it, it's hard to get me to stay asleep. So there's always that. But I wanted to come on and give you a little bit of encouragement and positivity for your Monday, little Monday motivation. And I just wanted to tell you guys that everything that I've gone through the past whole year and a half almost has been worth it. Even pulling my own implant out, still worth it. Dealing with some discomfort and some pain and throbbing, it's still worth it. It's worth it. It would even be worth it if I couldn't wear my teeth. And there's like that little, you know, thing in the back of my head telling me there might come a time where you won't have your teeth. Maybe you're not going to be able to. They're going to have to, like, I don't know if I'll be able to wear them at certain times. Like, it starts to mess with your mind. And another thing I've learned throughout my experience is to not work myself up about things that haven't happened yet. You know, like right now, today, I'm doing great. Like, I know that I can move them a little. I'm still holding on to hope that they're going to just tighten themselves back up. You know, crazier things have happened. I'm not in too much pain. Like, every good day that I get, I am very grateful for. Every day that I have this smile and I can feel comfortable and free to express myself is a good day. And I'm very grateful for it, you know? And that's just that. Like, it changed my life doing this, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. I'm not even done yet. Like, my story's ongoing. I don't know. I know I'm going to have to get some work done, maybe this Friday. Like, those are little setbacks, you know, and then you're going to be in pain, and you're going to be healing, and you won't feel like yourself. And it's kind of just like not true when they say if you get dentures, like, that's it, you don't ever have to deal with your teeth or a dentist ever again. That's not really true. Like, there's still things that can, especially if you get implants, you know, if you get regular dentures, it's still a good idea to have a very good relationship with whoever made your teeth, or find a dentist that you do trust that can do the adjustments on them. Like, you're gonna have to go back. It's not the kind of thing where you can just get in and out and be done and then you don't have to ever go back. There's adjustments they have to make on regular dentures, snap-in dentures, any kind of dentures. They will need adjustments because your mouth is going to change a lot. My mouth is changing a lot, and it's 15 months after E-Day, and something's changing that's like making it so the left side doesn't want those implants. And I'm sure there's a reason, and I bet you Dr. Shatkin will figure out the reason, and he will know what's going on, because he is the expert, you know. And I'm sure I'm not his toughest patient. Maybe, like, in other ways, but I don't know. Like, you know, I'm just a pain in the ass. Oh, anyway, that's where we're at. I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. It really helps that you guys are here talking to me, and like when I post and you respond and let me know if you've had similar experiences. That helps so freaking much. And I have to take my own advice and watch some videos about other people who have had many implant failures and see, you know, if I can find any common threads as to like why it happens and how they've been fixed, and if I can find like a good solution that way, at least it wouldn't hurt. But I need to do the same thing. Need to make sure I know what I'm getting into, and if there's anything else, like even bone grafting, I just really didn't even ever look into it that much because they said I didn't need it, so I didn't get it, and I just didn't really look into it. So, you know, it's always something. It's always something, but it's Monday, so try to start your week with the spirit of like we're just trying to like be positive and I don't know. Monday's a good day to refocus and reevaluate priorities and figure out what really needs to get done, what's really important this week, what are the goals this week, and sometimes it's easier just to take it one day at a time. Like I do that a lot. It's hard to plan a whole week and actually stick to it and not get behind. So, um, honestly, I feel like, especially when you're going through hard times, like with your teeth or with anything that either affects your appearance or your mental health, it's very important to find things that you can do that make you feel safe and make you feel better. And for me, it's my makeup. And I like to just spend time and do my makeup, especially when I'm getting depressed, getting anxious, getting scared, or my mouth hurts. You know, sometimes I would just sit in my room, put my music on, I'll do my makeup, do a little photo shoot or whatever. It makes me feel better. And you got to have something that helps you to raise your spirits, you know. Don't let yourself stay down. I don't want to let myself get too depressed and too upset about what might happen, because I know myself and I know that won't lead to anywhere good. So I have to stay positive and stay grateful and always pay attention to the good things you have going on, even if there's something bad happening. Like I'm very, very grateful. My lowers have no problems with those implants. Half of the ones on top are still doing great. They're the original ones I've had. So crossing my fingers and praying that if they do replace the other three, it'll be the last time, and hopefully I won't have to do it again. Um, but definitely keep in mind that I might have to do it again. This might not be it, and I'm gonna have to just be okay with it. Like, be okay with not knowing. And so if you invest in something like this, please keep in mind that it might not be a one and done type of thing. Like, that's really it. Just be ready, be prepared, and know you're going to have setbacks. And know they're a setback. It's not like a start over, it's a setback. We've already came this far, you know. So you can recover just as well. A setback is also a good time to just sit back and reevaluate again and make sure that, you know, your priorities are correct and you're chasing after something that you should be, etc., etc. But I think that's it. It's Monday. I hope everyone had a beautiful day. And do you need something? I'm filming. No, Dad's going to. Anyways, I think that's it. I just wanted to say happy Monday. Thank you everybody that has came and gave me support on the community wall and on my posts. I really appreciate it so much. If anything else changes, I will definitely be letting you guys know. And if you want to hang out more, I go live on Facebook the most. Facebook, and my name on there is Princess Glitterhead. And then I also have my beauty channel on YouTube, Princess Glitterhead. She's been neglected. I need to spend more time over there, really. But it just, you know, like, it's hard to have the time to do it. It's hard to be everywhere. So I've been doing the Facebook Lives. That way people can ask questions about my teeth. I can do my makeup and we can hang out, do try-on hauls, and it's just good for everything over there. But yeah, that's about it. And I started over on TikTok, but you can still find me. If you search Princess Glitterhead, I'm the only one. You will find me. I am there, having a good old time. I love TikTok too. That's another good little community. You might want to check it out. If you know, it's good for like finding certain niches and like groups of people, and you can find people on any app to relate to, but some apps it's a little easier. And I feel like with TikTok, it's a bit easier to find your people, sort of. But yeah. Oh, and I will also mention this set of nails. These are press-on nails, actually. These are not acrylics. They might look like it, but my really good friend, her name is Julia Bond, she started making them, like, custom. Don't mind, that one's got glue on it or something. Oh, let me get it off. But she started making these custom press-on nails, and she sells them on Etsy, and her name is Pressed to Kill, or it's called Pressed to Kill Press-on Nails. They're amazing. And I've also got a green set that I haven't worn yet. I'm really excited. These are the green ones. I had some like rainbow cloud ones that I wore first, but anyways, these green ones, they got little crystals and rhinestones on them. They're amazing. Amazing. You guys should check them out. This is her name, Press to Kill. She's awesome. I'll try to put her link or her name down there in the description at least so you guys can find it. Aside from that, it's hard to even see if they're loose or not, and they're not hurting today, so maybe your prayers are already working. Maybe you've already healed me and I'm not going to need anything done. Let's just hope that that's the case. Anyways, though, please come find me on my other apps. I love you guys. I would love for everyone to find me so we can hang out more often. And I would go live here on YouTube more if I remember. I keep forgetting that you can go live on YouTube, I think. And it would be nice if I could set a time and then you guys would know. So look for that. That'll be in a community post if I decide that I can go live once a week here on this channel just to like answer questions and hang out. That would be awesome. I'll try to set a good day and time for that though, and then I'll let everybody know in advance. But that's it. Check my description for all my links and other places to follow me. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was helpful in some way. Otherwise, it was just an update on where I'm at and how I'm dealing with everything, and that's about it. But I'm going to let you get back to your Monday. So have a beautiful night. I love you so much, and I hope you're not in any pain. And I hope everybody's treatment plans are going smoothly. Sincerely, I love you.